is one of my favorites. John, look at the face of the kids when they're doing it. We are going to revolutionize the way that we do learning in the world. Let's look at some of the games. First of all, Intel is collaborating with Scholastic to bring their figures to life. We just started. Let me show you a very short snippet of the game, and then we'll go to other stuff. Oh, okay, let's start first of all with some of the augmented reality. I was running too fast. Let's see how we bring augmented reality to the real life and how we combine the real world with the virtual world.
So Muli, you spoke about bringing the real world and the virtual world together and blurring those boundaries. So, I'm going to show you how we can do that today with a 3D depth camera. So all your books, you can have an absolutely immersive experience with this. So as you can see, my 3D depth camera has recognized the edge of the table, and it's built a virtual farm over here on the table here for me. So I can have my little shepherd, Jeffrey, over here move around. Now, not only that, I can also bring in real-world objects into this scene over here. And because of the depth camera, I can actually have them, be a part of my scene. So, as we can see, Jeffrey's sheep is stuck up there. And he is going to walk up the ramp.
Camera recognize the depth.
Right.
And you can see Jeffrey climbing the tree. But why do we have to use this slide? Can we do something which is more natural?
Absolutely. So, Riley, could I have you put your hand up here, please? Thank you, sweetheart. So, I can even include, we can be totally immersed in here. I'm going to make Jeffrey walk up Riley's arm over here. Does that tickle Riley?
Is it tickling? Is it tickling Riley?
Yes,
So you can see actually that by putting her head, again when we spoke about immersive, she becomes part of the virtual world, and we can see that the border between the real verge and the world. What is that? What's the snow over there?
It's snow. It's following Jeffrey.
And let's move to Clifford the dog that we spoke about before. Can you show us Clifford?
Sure. So this is another edutainment application. Everybody knows Clifford the red dog. This application over here is going to help Riley learn her alphabets, and with very simple gestures, she can go ahead and move the basket here. Riley, could you put your hand there? So this is an application developed by Scholastic.
Very nice. That. So again, we can see with natural gestures, actual economic, and this is only the beginning of our collaboration with Scholastics. But let's look at books. I believe that also the books are going to look different, and especially if we've got bedtime story. So Jig, now I want you to take us quickly through this bedtime story. We're going to take our books and bring them to life, and again, interact with the book, make it real.
So I have 2 kids at home, and when I read them bedtime stories, they're more interested in the illustrations and more than the text. And so what we have here is we can actually bring books to life, and Riley here can go ahead and play with the characters in the book.
So actually, you can already tickle the figures, you can play with them, you can play with the background, you can play on the machines like drums.
So not only that, now with voice recognition that you spoke about, as I read books, it will actually recognize the page that I'm on, and it can, go ahead and change that as I read the book as well. So, Sam's heart was lifted to a faraway land where floating stones covered with old clinging trees, fanning him upward, his strength kept Sam flying.
The computer recognizes where she is, and she's turning the pages automatically. That's definitely incentive for your kids to learn to read. Then look again at the gestures, and again the whole interaction with the book coming to life.
And not just that, I can even show my page, and it'll recognize the page and can flip the page as well. Riley, would you like to try that? It's so simple, it's so intuitive, even a 5-year-old can get this.
Thank you very much, Ignite. Thank you very much, Riley.